Hi, this is Tracy Blehm from Lasya Healing Centre here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And today we're going to talk about what is a contribution to you. A contribution is really something that enhances, empowers, expands us, makes us stronger, and adds to our life. Doesn't remove from our life, doesn't contract from our life. And sometimes we don't really understand everything that can contribute to us, what is a contribution to us and what isn't. So today I'm going to give you a couple of examples. So what is not a contribution to you? It's a repeat pattern that's preventing you from moving forward. For example, staying up late to watch Netflix instead of going to bed early to get up early so that you can spend some time nurturing yourself, whether that be exercise, meditation, a good breakfast. Another thing that wouldn't be a good contribution to you, rushing out the door, chowing down on your breakfast, eating it over the sink, or eating it while you're in the car, instead of sitting down, enjoying your food, thinking about your day, what you'd like to create, what you'd like to accomplish. That contributes to you. This also goes as far as relationships. Do you have relationships that don't contribute to you? Some examples there would be if you're constantly picking up the slack for other people, if people are always saying they're going to do something and they don't, so you have to chase them, you have to re-request information 2 or 3 times, or you write it all down for them. As an example, if you're an owner, you write it all out, you give them all the details, and then they don't bother to read it or they don't bother to use it. Then that relationship is not contributing to you. What it's doing is it's creating extra work, extra stress, which takes your attention away from creating yourself as a greater you, as something bigger and better. So then if you didn't have a point of view about it, would you keep that relationship or would you release that relationship in exchange for contributions to you? Now, sometimes people will get triggered when I say those kinds of things, and that's because they're not willing to choose themselves. They're willing to choose others over them, which is not a contribution to you. If you're always doing for everyone else, hoping that one day they'll get it, one day they'll become greater, and then you're allowed to, then what you're doing is you are over-contributing to people who probably can't receive that contribution, and you're not contributing to you. So you become weaker, tired, sick, have less money, have less free time, less happiness, less joy, less potential, less creative energy, because you're draining yourself out instead of contributing to you first. It's very much that scenario of put the gas mask on, gas mask, not a gas mask, air mask on yourself first, and then put it on your children or others that can't look after themselves. Because if you are not strong, if you are not nurtured, if you are not happy and healthy, you absolutely don't have anything to share with others. You can't be the greatest contribution that you be because you're depleted. So here's a beautiful question, or a couple of questions that I like to use. Truth. Is doing this a contribution to me, my life, my business, my targets, my goals, whatever you are looking to create? And truth, where am I not contributing to myself? Ask those 2 questions over and over again for a couple of days. And what that does is it opens up your awareness. It opens up other possibilities so that you can see what your choices are creating that aren't contributing to your life and what choices you are making that are contributing to your life. And then you can adjust and tweak and shift things so that everything becomes a contribution to you, so that you can then share that back and become a greater contribution to everyone and everything out there. So hopefully that cleared up some stuff. Remember, no gas masks. We want oxygen masks. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Cheers.